Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for the second episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. So in the last episode we met our first matriarch, Raelyn Phoebe, who's right here. And then if you remember in the last episode we had a bit of problems getting pregnant. So I thought it first was down to her. And I was like, oh, have I done something wrong here in Cass? And then I did some research and I thought it was my MC Command Centre because I just recently updated it. So I was like, oh, that probably is it. That wasn't it. So I checked the wiki, and Morgan, who was the guy we were getting with, Morgan Ember, he's a man, but he can't get people pregnant. So that was fun. So I didn't do much off camera apart from testing if she can get pregnant. So I tried with Marcus Flex, and she is pregnant. I tried to stop it just before she told him. I think she's telling him right now. But yeah, she's pregnant with Margaret Flex. And I suppose as we established, it's a bit hard to do a 100 baby challenge if you can't get pregnant, especially with your first matriarch. And I do really like Raelyn, so I thought I do want to try and make it work. And it does. She is pregnant, so I think we're going to be having the first baby this part potentially. If not, it'll probably be the next part. And I think she's about to tell him. Potentially. No. Maybe. No, she's going to kiss him. So we're going to say goodbye to him, because we don't need him anymore. Stop talking to him. We don't need him. He's given us his sperm. He is no longer important to us. Yeah, leave. You've got me pregnant. You need to go. Go. Leave. Bye. Oh yeah, wave goodbye to him. That's good. So she's pretty good. She's having the best time of her life. Pregnant. As I'm thinking for this part, what we should first start doing is do a small painting. And then we will, I think maybe go out somewhere and see if we can meet anyone new, get like a line going. So it's like, baby's done, next man. So I can't remember if I discussed this in the last part, and I don't particularly want to go back and look because I don't want to hear my voice. But I think I'll try and upload twice weekly. There'll be some times where I can't, just in case university work gets really stressful. But for the most part, I should be able to do consistently at least 2 uploads a week. Probably more actually, because I like to use The Sims as like a de-stress method, and because in my final semester of university, I get stressed a lot, and it's one of those things where it's like, if I'm playing The Sims, let's go, no. If I'm playing The Sims, I might as well record it and add on to it. So I think that's gonna be my plan. Just became friends with Marcus Flex. He's pretty cool. Yeah, and he got us pregnant. I'm like, you. Probably not your fault. Probably more EA's fault. An oversight on EA, but I'm gonna blame you, Morgan. All right. Because we just speak through this and get done. She's done. So I think what we'll do is let's just do the M key. So let's see. Let's go to the hair square. Little park. No, we won't take anyone with us. No, thank you. She doesn't need anyone else. She just needs 25 kids, potentially more. And that's it. So I want to apologise again if I'm talking a bit quietly or not loud enough and a bit quick. I'm still not used to recording myself, and I still don't know how loud I need to be talking. And it is currently 8 in the morning when I'm doing this because it's the only time I'm going to be able to. So hopefully this should be good. If not, I'll try and make it louder, editing. I don't know if I will or not. I need to stop. One thing I did notice when I did watch a little bit of the last episode is I tend to go a bit quieter, and I'm really trying hard not to do that, while still being mindful of other people around me in my accommodation. So I should talk to Jacques and Villarreal. She's went ahead, got another guy. No? Does he stink? He does, ew. And she's been sick over it. Great. So let's just see. Let's have a rummage, just through a couple of bins. Who's that? Who are you? Who are you? Elphaba. No. You can't get us pregnant, so we don't want anything to do with you. Sorry. That's just the way it is. So I think I'll have a rubbish there as well after. Oh, can you throw it, babes? We kind of need you to get a move on. No, nothing there. No. Ooh, let's breed the frogs again. It's only 10 simoleons, but like every little helps. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, your team, we're not doing any of that. No, no sir, no ma'am. Raelyn is not that type of person. Not that type of girl. Again. Two times. I wonder how many times I'll reference that. If at the courses let's play. Probably a lot. No, maybe a lot. Oh, she got, yeah, did that quite a while ago. Catch up. Keep to speed. She just finding nothing. She could put it in her inventory, but like, don't want to do that. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? No. Lisa. All these women. We don't want women, we want men. Imagine if I had to like put Raelyn down to sexuality, which I'm not going to, just to keep it open. Oh, treasure map. Go home. Go home. You're sexist, Raelyn. I would say that she's probably bisexual or at least curious. That's what when I was making her, I was like, yeah, you're definitely not just like a fully straight woman. Don't know why. It's just the vibe she gave her. Vibe she gave me. I'm being honest. But no, we will prep for the baby, I think, by painting more paintings. And then what we should be able to do, if you go inside, because she's going to be in her second trimester in 12 hours. Well, I mean, 11 hours. So I'm going to sell that. Do you want to get some leftovers? This is why I love doing leftovers for these types of challenges. Because then it's just like, you don't need to think too much about it and she doesn't have to spend time doing anything. Essentially, just go in, grab her salad, her salad, and then eat it, which is really convenient for me. Especially when there's more Sims in the family. I hate having to like wait around. I'm just like, oh, do you want to stop? And as I said in the last episode, I'm really bad for like cheating at their needs whenever they get too stressful. So this is going to be really fun and hard because I'm not going to be able to do that and I'm going to dread it. I can just tell I'm going to get stressed over it. But I suppose that's like, that's the challenge element of it. Can't exactly, if it was an easy challenge, no one would ever do it and it wouldn't be as fun to torture yourself, would it? No, is the answer to that. I was just seeing if that sign was like next to the bush saying like no woohooing. Raelyn's already christened that bush, so don't you worry, fine. So she finished with that. If we have her go to the loo and then maybe take a bath, put it in the outside bin, save some time. So we'll just have her do all that, and then after she's gone to the loo, I'll make her do a large classic thing. No, I'll do medium. I was going to do large, but then I thought no, because we'll lose money, and she doesn't have a lot. She has 186, so we need to like be a bit smart with the money. So I forgot to say this in the last episode, if you are watching and you have some name suggestions, please do leave them in the comments down below, because I like to use a name generator, usually, and I don't want to do that for all of them. I kind of want this to be quite interactive. So if you do have any suggestions, do just leave them down below and I will pick them as I get to the letters. Make sure to leave both male and female, because I'm not going to look to see like what gender it is beforehand to tell you. Obviously, it'd be cheating. So please just do leave them all down below. And I know I didn't say it in the last episode, but the way the 100 Baby Challenge works is when it comes to like aging the kids up, you have the toddler, and once they have, I think, level 3 in all 3 of the skills, then they can be aged up. And for teens and for children and teens, it's if they have an A in school, they can be aged up and moved out. Well, if they're a teen, they can be moved out, but like they have a children, they can move up. They can grow up and stuff, which would be fun because I hate doing the potty skill. It's my least favorite one. I tend to always do with my toddlers is cheat the potty skill, give them the independent trait, and then just like leave them with like a rabbit tablet. And I don't think I can do that this time, but I'm not going to let myself do it this time. So that'll be fun. It'll be a bit of extra torture. Great. As if this challenge wasn't torturous enough. So we're just going to have her finish this. Oh, she actually made a lot of it. Oh, why? Did you just, like, swear? Great. So we do a large closet painting when she is inspired. Then that should be a better painting, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I do want to apologise again if I am talking too quiet. I know I've already done it this episode, and I've just stumbled over my words because I know I'm talking a bit too fast. So I do apologise. I'll try and get better, but as I said, I don't know how loud I am in relation to everything around me. So I really don't want to like be too loud with people around me because it's a bit weird recording yourself the first few times. Like I think any YouTuber would say, and admit it is slightly strange. But no, I should, over time, obviously, I'll get a lot more confident and be like, oh, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's not a big deal, like, it's just me talking in my room. And I talk louder when I'm on the phone to family and stuff, so. And because if I'm sniffling a lot, I have got like a little cold and a blocked nose, which is really fun. Very fun. Best love that for me. In one of the times of the year where I should be working very hardly. Really hardly. No, really hard. So you can tell I'm just not functioning well today. That's just the truth. So Friday should be pumped, and here I am, fumbling over my words. I think I just need to take a breath and just watch Raelyn paint. Let's just watch her paint for a little bit. That seems a bit of a better option. She's drawing a little dog and cat scene. It's great. Do you want a little dog? No, you don't. Sell that. And then I'll let you go to sleep. You should go to sleep, get all that done. And then we'll see who comes around. Oh, she's already hungry again. That's mood. So I do have, with Embassy Command Centre, I do have like the population one where townies can get pregnant and the like. So hopefully we should be able to have a very consistent stream of men to get pregnant with. Be a bit weird down the line because I imagine it'll be like, like the next matriarch might be hooking up with their sister's parent or something. Like, do you know what I mean? That'd be a bit weird. Like, could you imagine the phone conversation? Anyway, I just fucked your dad. Great, thanks. I just sworn again. It's great. Told myself, this be a family-friendly channel, no swearing whatsoever. And here I am, second episode, swore again. Next episode I won't hold me to do that. I'll wait to see my comments going, you swore again, stop it. That will be my luck. So we'll have Raelyn. After she's done that, she can eat. After she's eaten, she can go use the toilet. And then I think today she'll just do another painting. It's a bit weird because I want her to go out and stuff, but I also want her to rack up the money so we can buy all the stuff for when it comes to having kids. So I kind of want to prioritise that as much as I want to meet people as well. So we'll just have her do that. Yeah, she's a bit uncomfortable from morning sickness. Excuse me, who are you? Jeffrey Landgrab. Oh, no, that's a teen. We don't do the teens. I won't go after Jeffrey Landgrab right now. Don't particularly want to. Every time I've had kids with Jeffrey Landgrab, they've always been a bit ugly. Which is obviously very harsh to say, but I don't want an ugly kid straight away. Like, let's have a good run first, maybe? So yeah, I'm hoping for the future of this channel, as I said, I'm gonna try and upload twice weekly, and then I really want to start some more let's plays. Like, I'd love to do a legacy challenge. I've already got the last name picked out, I think, like preliminary last name. I've kind of got the story going on in my head of like who the person's gonna be. And then I think I'd also like, as I said, like to do all the different challenges. And I think I just like to do a family let's play of like just a family of 4 or 5 and just see where their lives take them. Like no set thing, like no saying, oh, this is a let's play centered around like Strangerville or something. Just like, just like seeing where it goes, not like a legacy challenge, just seeing where this family goes. I'd love to do that. I think that'd be so nice and so wholesome. And then I'd really love to do like a royal family let's play, because that's so interesting to me. I'm really fascinated with stuff like that. Probably is one of the reasons why I'm studying history at university, but that could be another whole thing in itself. But no, I'd love to do one of those, because I do have, if I'm not mistaken, if I type rename, yes, yeah, I've got the rename, yeah, that's fine, yeah, shut about Yanas. I already have the mod installed where you can rename them to give them longer names. So I can rename them like Queen Alessandra or something, do you know what I mean? Like the long names. So do we have here? Amazing. Is this the welcome wagon? Is this like it finally happening now? No, it's no, because Morgan was the welcome wagon. The pathetic welcome wagon of the man who couldn't get us pregnant. Reads. What's she want? Such no and Boy. Oh, we'll lock that in for you. Yeah, preemptively lock it in. And she's already level 4. So I think after this, after she's her painting, that she started on her own, which I think is fair enough. Oh, she's stopped it now. She's like, I'm done. Done painting. I'll have her go and just harvest all these collectibles. What I might do actually is, I know there's that one lot in Willow Creek where you can go and it's like a ton of roses, and roses like really they give you a lot of money in this. So I might have her do that. Yeah, we'll have her collect all this and then she'll go and do that. Why were you waving? Stop waving. Oh, because she's sick from her child, her baby bump. Well, when you're pregnant, love, that's what's going to happen. So if you go to Willow Creek, I believe it's this one, Potter's Play. We won't take any of the men with us. Yeah, so when it came to Morgan, when I was looking through it, I did consider making her pregnant with his baby through Embassy Command Center. And I thought, no, that's a bit cheaty, because it's like other simmers wouldn't do that. Do you mean like not other simmers, but like if you're doing this challenge by yourself and he can get you pregnant, you're not gonna cheat it to get pregnant. Usually you just like move on, wouldn't you? So that's what I'm gonna do, begrudgingly. I really want to cheat it in. So do let me know actually in the comments if you're fine with me doing that, because that would be like that could be like the final child or something. But for right now, I'm not going to do it, and I probably wouldn't do it unless I get like explicit permission from you guys that says I can do it, obviously. So I'm looking about one. I don't think there's any of the roses, which is a bit annoying. Really annoying, actually. No. Go home, love. There's nothing for you here. Nothing for you. Where are we? We're in miles away. Because I've not played much of Gutenberg. I got this pack a bit late, so I haven't really played with it a ton. As I said in the last episode, because I'm a university student, I haven't played a ton with the Sims pack as much as I would like to. Especially some of the newer ones. Like I got Discover University, have some leftovers, but I haven't played it too much, which I think is a bit sad. I really want to play with it. Maybe that could be another Let's Play where I just play it and experience it. Yes, maybe. Something to consider. I just said I don't want to do like specific ones, but like specific Let's Plays for specific packs. But maybe actually for University I will, just because I just don't know it and understand what's going on with it. So maybe I'll do that. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a University Let's Play actually, because that would be very helpful. Because I'm asking for a lot in the comments. Names, if you can let me cheat and get her pregnant with Morgan, if you want to see University Let's Play. Ton of questions. But I would be really grateful if you could answer them, because that would give me some sense of direction on where I want to go for like future Let's Plays and stuff. Because I think the next one definitely will be a legacy one, just because I'm really interested in that idea. But we'll have to see. It all depends on what I'm in the mood to do and stuff, and also what you guys do want to see. If you all comment like, no, we don't want a legacy challenge, then I won't do one, obviously. But we'll have to see. Do you know why she's? Should I buy her? Let's buy her a sink. I think she deserves a sink. I'm also gonna pick the pizza one. That's what that does that. So if we just move all that, I'll sell you. Because then what I'll do is I'll go just pick it up, and then if we just fun no, don't don't give her more. She doesn't need more. She needs money. So we'll just give her the cheapest sink. It's £125. Actually, you know what? What I'll do is if I just get rid of that, get rid of this one, just that looks so bad, I know, but it's what's cheapest and lets us have the most money. So that's what we'll do, and hopefully she'll start going in there to start to clean stuff up rather than taking it to the toilet, which I think is a bit weird. I don't like how they do that, and I might see if there's a mod that stops it, because it is like really weird. I'm sorry if you hear banging. This always happens like a lot of banging above me, because I'm on the bottom floor of my university accommodation, so there's a ton of banging from upstairs. I never know like what's causing it. I don't think I want to know what's causing it, if I'm being honest. Oh, at least one newcomer. Just one painting, she's become a celebrity. Well done. What fame point? What I might do is I might try and use this. Yeah, we'll do that because I know there's a couple of men who are famous, and we want to make it as easy as it can be on ourselves. Because the challenge will be when she has the kids. So let's see. She wants to weed plant, but there's nothing to weed, babes. What is this from? From Garden Skill. God, you pick a couple of mushrooms and you think you're a gardener. Can't relate. Oh, she's just doing readings by herself now. So I think we'll play until the next morning, and then I'll end for the episode. Yeah, she'll be going into her third trimester, which will be a nice one, because the next episode she'll definitely have the kid. Which will be good for us, because then we can finally have a kid. Oh, she was done. Let's do a large realism painting, just to, broaden her skill a little bit. Yeah, just to, make her grow up in the skill, because this is going to be our main money maker. I know it's like a really classic way that people do it, and I didn't want to do other ways. But I think maybe we could explore those different ways with like her daughter that's going to take over and stuff. Or her son. Because we could do the male pregnancy mod. Or add it onto MC Command Center. But then the only thing I don't like about that is all the other towny men get pregnant. Because like one time I did it and Don Lothario gave birth, and I was like, oh, that's something different. So I might not do that. What do you want? No thanks. It's just one thing to do with me. She's got her own pregnant. She doesn't need you anymore. So let's have her get some leftovers. And then she can go to sleep, I think. Just because she is getting tired. And we're getting a lot of money, actually. So it's doing well. Doing well. Actually, what I might do is I might extend this episode until she gives birth. Because if she's in her second trimester in 3 hours, that's just one more Sims day till she gives birth. Ooh, what do I do? No, I will do it so she gives birth this episode. Just because then, like, if she got pregnant the last episode, chances are she would have given birth this episode anyway. And I kind of want to keep that flowing. So no, we'll play until she gives birth, and then I'll name the child, and then um, we'll end the episode there. And the episode with her ending any association with Marcus Flex ever. And then she'll go and get pregnant with another man. Probably. She didn't introduce himself. That Jacques Villarreal. Maybe she'll go with him next, just because she did talk to him. But it all depends on who we see walking past, or like who contacts us and whatever. So no. Oh, Vlad. Could you Vlad? I hate the vampires in this. I got it, and I used to like play Sims late at night, like really late at night, like early morning. And I remember once it was like night time, and the music, like when the vampires come into your house, it plays that music. I wasn't expecting it because I hadn't seen any like videos of people playing with the vampire pack, and I heard it, and I was like, "Am I gonna die? Is this the night where everything goes wrong for me in my life?" It was slightly traumatizing, very slightly. I would like to say I got over it, but I did go downstairs to my parents and I was like, "This just happened to me. I'm creeped out." And they were like, "Well, why are you playing? Like, the Sims like 1 a.m." And I was like, "Because it's the summer and I don't have work." Because I find, like, is that him on a bike? Please tell me it's him on a bike. Is that Vlad on a bike? No. Oh, that would be hilarious. He's just coming on his bike like, I'm gonna bite your neck. Yeah, so I find this is like not Sims related at all. But I find as a university student, I always have like a university sleep schedule of like staying up late in the morning and then sleeping most of the day when I don't have lectures on and stuff. And then I come home and it's really hard not to get into that habit because like everyone else is sleeping. So whereas like if I get bored at like 3 a.m. and I'm hungry, I'll go and make food. Is that Vlad? Is that Vlad? Yes, it is. Great. He's on his way. I was like, if I'm 3 a.m. If I'm 3 a.m. No. If it's 3 a.m. and I'm hungry, I'll go and make food. But when it's 3 a.m. at home, I can't like go around in the kitchen and make food. It's a bit weird. The university sleep schedule is so weird. You get so used to it very quickly, I find. I find it harder to transition back to like a normal sleep schedule than I do to transition into the university one. It's really weird. But I digress. Nothing to do with The Sims. Everything to do with how tired it is, or how tired I am from being a university student. I found like this. I found it with the last episode as well. I got a lot more comfortable speaking on camera the longer the episode went, which I think is normal. But then like resets. So it's like I was getting ready to film this, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to be quiet." And I imagine it's probably a bit quiet at the beginning, and now it's like I'm probably like yelling. What you will try to try for a baby? Go on then, love. Go on, we'll lock it in for you. We'll lock it in. Doing as well. So I'll have her eat. Because what is she on? Give birth and question mark, question mark. So I think what she'll do is if we do another large realism painting, we'll just have her paint for the time being. I would have her go to a club, but then it's like, who's gonna start grinding on like a pregnant woman, you know what I mean? It's like one of the things I've got like a mod installed in The Sims 2 called ACR, which is sort of like it's autonomous casual romance. That's what it stands for. And it's like Sims will have sex on their own, or have sex, they'll woohoo on their own. I need to get used to using all the terms. I'm so sorry. They'll woohoo on their own. So it's like your female sim could be in like her third trimester, and they'll go and woohoo, and I'm like, ooh, yes, go and woohoo your heavily pregnant wife, because that is like makes sense. I know people do that in real life. Is a thing that you can do. It just makes me laugh because I'm like, you look at your wife and you think this is the time I want to woohoo with you when you're heavily pregnant, due to give birth at any moment. It just makes me laugh. Honestly, it makes me laugh. Let's do Oh, nope, she's going to do a small one on her own then. Alright, I was going to do a large one, but if you want to do a small one, then I won't argue with it. She's doing it on her own this time, which is good. Makes it easier for me when it comes to all of doing this. And then I think I'll make her come harmless bluebells. And I kind of want to change this. I was messing about with the like half tile because it didn't look right otherwise. And now I'm looking at this, I'm like, that doesn't look right. It's just like a massive arrow. Like, yes, leave, go that way. Maybe it's for Vlad. Maybe I'm subconsciously like turning Vlad away. Like, nope, the arrow says go this way, not that way. That's what it is. We'll say that's what it is. So, do you want to do buy a bar? No. No, we're not going to buy you a bar. Maybe when you have a bigger house, but not when your only rooms are a living room, your bedroom, your bathroom, and then your art room right now, but it's going to be your baby room. So, like, no. Sorry. It's just how it's going to be. She's getting so social's low, but it's like, I don't want to invite her over. Maybe we'll go out and explore in a little bit. So, sell to collector. We will get her needs at bar the social, and then we'll see. There's a man about here that'd be really useful. The man could just appear, maybe. We'll have a rummage through that as well. Oh, is that a man? Nope, that was a light post. Light post? Lamp post. Light post. See, I was thinking of street light and lamp post, and I just combined the two of them. So we've got a light post. Great. I need to get used, as I said multiple times during this episode actually, I need to get used to speaking on camera because it's so weird to me. I just can't explain it. I think it's because it's like I know people are listening. Like, you know when people are listening conversations as well, obviously, but I think this is a bit different. Ooh, who's this? Is someone coming? Is it someone who can get us pregnant? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't let me show you the trash, but there's a man. Let's do a friendly instruction. Oh, is that another man? Yep, he's just hit us with his bike. He just hit us with his bike and moved. That is a mood. No. Can we not greet him? He's literally right there. Let me greet him. Ugh, whatever. Whatever. What is she doing? She's gonna get water. No. No, you're not. We're gonna get some leftovers just to fill up that hunger bar. That hunger need. And then I think what we'll do is I know I can't do anything, Brant. I need to stop checking. He's not gonna love Raelyn. That's a sign. A sign that all men want from her is to give her babies. But then again, all she wants is babies back. So it's a perfect little setup, really, isn't it? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll have her. Oh, this is her outerwear. I don't know if I like the hat or not with it. I was trying to get her to have a beanie because I think that's like the epitome of warmth. But then I was a bit like, does that colour go? So there's this one that goes. It's alright. She didn't do it to cover it. She's only doing it to cover her head, so I mean, what's the harm? I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Because I have been recording, I imagine, for a while. But this will be the first long episode, I guess. Kudos if you made it this far. Leave a like if you did. That would be good. Oh, go craft, yeah. Go paint. Paint until you give birth, that's what I always say. She's going to have a bit of a university student lifestyle. She's awake all night, she's going to be sleeping all day. Because what I'll do is, once you've done this painting, we will... No, sell to reflector, and then you can sleep. I think she's going to nap. No. Nap after you've given birth, maybe. Hopefully she does give birth, soon. Otherwise it's a bit stupid that you literally what? You literally impregnated us. Why do you want to be friends? Did you say? Hey, what's up, Raelyn? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? I mean, we were always friends before you made it big, right? Uh, were we friends? Because you're more the baby daddy. No, she's going to go talk to him. She was going to talk to him. Yeah. Do you even hang out? Don't thank us. It's a bit stupid. Thank you for hanging out. I stood outside your house and watched through your windows. Yeah. Watched through your windows as you went to sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Loved it. Do it again sometime, yeah? So stupid. No. She's gonna give birth soon. I really want her to do it quickly. I might just fast forward. Yeah. Labour. Maybe hospital. We're doing it. Because I do want to get the birth certificates and I keep like a little line. Not a line, like a wall for them. And I also want to do paintings because I see everyone else do that, but I don't know if I'll be committed enough to do that. So, in an ideal world, I would. But in actuality, will I? Probably not. Can you check in, please? Thank you. Thank you. And treat patient. Could you imagine? Just like, yeah. Needs all up. Is she going making her way? Yeah, making her way downtown. Oh, so here we go. This is what I do. Like, I might need to switch up the settings because like Beregoth has given birth. Anaya Jang has given birth. Raja Sawyer has given birth, which is a bit weird because I turned that off. Penny Pizzazz gave birth. Nico gave birth. Moira gave birth. Luna gave birth. Is Yuna a teen? Yuki's birth, Whatever. Johnny Zest, Nancy. See, I need to go through my settings, so I will do that for the next episode. But I definitely need to make sure that doesn't happen because I don't want the males getting pregnant. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's a boy. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't really want it. A boy. So his last name is Flex after Marcus. So I think for this one we'll just scroll through all the random names so we have an A name. So I'm trying to think of one. Because I don't want to go for Alex because that's my first choice. But I might need Aiden. Aiden Flex, the first child of Raelyn and Phoebe, and a girl. So this is a B name. So I'm going to go for Briere Flex. There we go. 2 babies. Twins. Oh, look at her. Bless her. Twins. Great. Raelyn, no, we've just given birth to your kids and we can't get out with you, mate. Sorry, but no. So what I'll do is I'll just set up her house for the kids. And by that I mean I'll put them in her room. A bit annoying because they're going to wake her up every single time. But it stops crying quicker. And I'm all about that. I'm not about having them crying for ages. So we'll just pop them. We just shift them. We should be able to get both of them in. Yep. So we'll do that. And they're already fine. We'll feed both of them and then we'll stop for the day. So in any case, thank you for watching this episode. Please do like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. In the next episode, we'll probably try and see if she can get pregnant again. Next person. As I said, leave down in the comments below suggestions on names going forward. If you're fine with me cheating through NC Command Center to make her pregnant with Morgan's baby, because We did try for a baby twice with him, and it didn't work because of an oversight on EA's part. And also leave a comment if you'd like to see a university Let's Play. Yeah, those are the few questions I'd like. I'll put them down in the description bar as well, just so they're there. But yeah, in any case, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, see you next episode. Bye!